Hello there, Pisces couples. I'm sorry that the speaker wasn't working, so I had to replace the battery, but everything is good now. Sorry about that. I'm going to leave your reading how we had already begun. So this is you on this side. You have the Ace of Wands delivered to you from the divine that's telling you it's time to wake up and take a new look at life and have that new spark of enjoyment in life. But you're kind of, by the time I looked at all of this, you were kind of feeling like you were wanting to ignore it. You don't want to see the truth. You just want to, oh, no, I'm good here. No, I don't need that wand. But the only thing is with the wand, if you're married in a married couple, that woman or person, I'm not saying a woman, but whoever this energy is, or who your couple partner is, they probably feel that Ace of Wands for themselves as well. Because it usually, if there's a couple and they're together all the time, one can read the other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're probably wondering, well, how come you're not excited? Don't you feel this new beginning? No, you don't. I would say this is stubborn. It's like you don't want to deal with it. And this is also stubbornness. It's like you're just, I'm just chilling out right now. But the good thing, and this is where I think the camera died, or not the camera, but the mic. Anyway, the Queen of Swords is somebody that is absolutely very in tune to looking at a whole situation, tearing it apart, looking underneath, looking up, it's like they take the whole relationship for however many years and they're looking at it and have I been happy? Is it satisfying? La la la. And they assess it. And with that whenever they assess the situation, it's like they get to the truth. And I think that because you're kind of ignoring the passion, the creativity, the action, all of that comes with the wand, it's like you're just still looking at everything. You're not really sure how to determine it. It's like you want to make sure that if you're going to continue in this relationship, you want to make sure that it's going to be passionate, happy. This is like a new beginning. It's like it'll be refreshed, which is what marriages need from time to time in everyday life for everybody that's married. You can't just go in a marriage and just expect for it to always be the same, because it won't be. Sometimes it does get stale, and this is also called stalemate, and this is called rejuvenating yourself. Oh, okay, so this fill out for your partner. They want to communicate. Or you're probably not even communicating with them. It's like I said, it's like you're shutting down. This is, to me, this is stubborn, and this is more like stagnation. It's like you don't feel the love. Is that true? And you're still trying to figure out, this marriage. Your partner is making money, or either that or they're going to be made some kind of offer. So this could be some kind of windfall that somebody, this is a lot of money right here. This is like a windfall. Maybe they win the lottery, or maybe it's an inheritance. It could be something like that as well. But this is like the divine is making them an offer of, you have to reach for this. You can't just expect it to fall in your lap. So there's something that has to be done in order for this to be dropped into somebody's lap. So let's see what the next card is. Oh, a conflict. They feel conflicted about this situation. That's not good. This is that stomach gut feeling you get when something doesn't feel quite right and you're wondering, what the heck is this about? And you know what it is. It's conflict and stress. And it's because your partner doesn't feel like you're both on the same page. Because you're totally not. This one's wanting the lollygag. This one's bringing in money. And they're finally waking up and realizing, oh, this doesn't feel right. Something's not right with my partner. What is it? We'll clarify in a few moments. So then with the Seven of Cups, this tells me there's confusion, and it makes sense. And it almost feels like both of you are confused, to be honest. You're not quite sure if you want to stay or if it's making you happy. And your person is elated. They're glad to be married. They're communicating. Maybe could be, trying to get new work to come in or something. Maybe they're, I don't know, working out of the home. Maybe, or it could be resumes, sending resumes out, trying to make a living. But it's something stressful. This isn't the kind of stress that you feel when, you're having nightmares at night. This is that internal gut feeling when your stomach starts turning and it feels like static. It's like something's not right. It's like your intuition kicking in. And the confusion, let's see what this is about. The wounded warrior. Now this energy here is somebody that has been through so many battles. And it's the interesting thing about it is it's for both people. For you, Pisces, and your partner. You both are feeling like you're wounded warriors, which means there's just been one battle after another battle after another battle. Now, is it all about within your marriage? Very possible. Very possible. But not necessarily. It could be through a lifetime. It's like this is somebody that sacrifices, which is probably both of you. You're sacrificing your completeness by accepting what happens in this marriage. And to be honest, it doesn't appear to be very healthy. At least not on your end, Pisces. You're trying, though. You're trying to, you may be looking for the truth. And maybe the truth will be that this is a good marriage between the two of you. But we'll have to clarify that to see. But this is why this is the wounded warrior is that guy that never gives up. They just sacrifice after sacrifice after sacrifice to keep a marriage together is what it looks like to me. And this can go both ways. I just realized this could be, like for instance, if you're feeling stuck and you just want to ignore the ace and you feel this energy yourself, like it's always one battle after another, you may see it in a different aspect. You might be seeing it more like, God, is this crap ever going to end? Or it could be like, okay, we've had this many battles and this many battles and it's the same old, same old. Maybe that's why you feel stagnated, because it's the same battle all the time. And your person could be seeing it like I explained it a while ago. It's like these are trophies of battles. It's like this is somebody that sacrifices. They've sacrificed a lot. This is probably both of you reminiscing about the marriage. If there's some kind of conflict between the two of you, I could see this being brought up. What happened to the days when it was all good and we loved each other and we did fun things together and, we made a lot of money together. I don't see a lot of cups other than this fog in a happy home. Something became toxic here between the two of you. Toxicity, and somebody could be codependent. If anybody's codependent, I would think it would be your partner, because they're like happy and you're like dragging down trying to figure out the truth in the whole situation. They're starting to begin to doubt their dream. And this would be toxicity. It's like somebody doesn't want to let go of the past. They don't want to let go of this marriage. Possibly. It could either be that or there's been some kind of addictions here that has caused a lot of strain and stress within a relationship. Could be drinking, smoking, overeating, anything on that order. anything that's addictive. And it usually, because this is the potential outcome for both, even though this could be for either, this could be for either, this could be for either also. I mean, it could be that both of you have some kind of addictions. So that would make that a toxic situation because of addictions. Addictions are because you want to cover up something and you don't want to face it. You want to just keep your eyes closed and you want your hands, you don't want to deal with it, you don't want to see it. And to just chill out and rest all the time is like ignoring it. So, on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, which tells me there's somebody here that's probably looking at being single, to be honest. Somebody that can live on their own, make their own money. It does represent that. Somebody that's self-confident, too. Self-confidence is a big player in marriages, I think, but that's just me. So let's go ahead and do some clarifying. I'm going to do these and then these and see what we come up with, together. One card for this bunch and one for that. You know what I mean. Sorry about that. Okay, first card. Okay. Now over here we have the King of Pentacles. Now this could be a masculine energy here. Could be. The King of Pentacles is somebody that is ruled by Aries and Taurus. So they have a lot of fire, a lot of energy. But the Taurus part is somebody that's very stubborn. It's like a bull. Because Taurus is ruled by the bull. So that could explain this not wanting to view it, not wanting to look at it, just I'm good. But in reality, this is somebody that's very practical in support for relationships. They offer security and loyalty. It's beautiful energy. And your partner with the potential outcome, they are the wounded warrior. That makes sense. That's why, like I said over here, this is like a confirmation about what I was talking about. This wounded warrior is probably more so on your partner. And the rest of it could be the same way too. Like I said, this layout is different for me, so I have to play it until I figure out what the angels are telling me. And this is why they're helping me figure out, no, this is all about this person. We already know what this person feels like. This person is going through this. And then here, the Wheel of Fortune. There is going to be some kind of, your partner is going to be making the Wheel of Fortune talks about an overabundance of money that just, like I said, this kind of energy, it just falls in your lap. They're doing something that's earning living, perhaps in the home, because this represents the home. And this also is the possibility that somebody's going to be making an overabundance of money. But this also talks about the wheel is spinning. So somebody's life here is about to change a little bit. And there's also what's called destiny. This is the wheel of destiny too, because that means this was bound to happen. It was pre-planned before both of you were born. There was something that was supposed to happen. And if it's stress and you're questioning it, I mean, we'll have to wait and see how this plays out next time. But right now it looks like the destiny is in your person's favor as far as abundance. We'll see. And the last card here, a lot of strength. Or you could be dealing with a Leo. So you have a Leo and the devil is Capricorn. Okay, let's get, I'm going to just real quick wrap up and see if there's anything else that we're missing from this reading. Any advice? Any lessons learned? Let go of perfection. It's good enough, and so are you. So your person may be a perfectionist, maybe. Spend some time on self-care. You are sick. Spend time on yourself for self-care. If you're not feeling good, you might need to see a doctor, something like that, okay? And then jointly, it's okay to say no. Both of you have that right to say no to whatever that means to you. No, I don't want the relationship, or no, me neither. It could be either. It could be no, I don't want a divorce, and no, I don't want us to be separated. No. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I sure hope that this helped. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, namaste.